Welcome back to the Forensics Detailing channel. Now, glass sealants are supposed to be all about the improved visibility through the windscreen when it's pouring down with rain. So lab tests can only get us so far. In this video, we're going to apply Soft 99 Glaco Ultra to one side of my windscreen, Soft 99 DX to the other. Then we're going to wait for it to pour down with rain, go for a drive and see which one actually works the best beyond all these lab tests. So welcome back to the channel, guys. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Now, the number one thing when you're applying glass sealants is you need to go back to bare glass. Well, John, it looks like bare glass to me. 9 times out of 100, or 99 times out of 100, it won't be. There'll be soap film residue, scum stain, perhaps existing sealants on there and the remnants of stuff. So if there's any sort of hydrophobicity on your glass and any sort of murky white filming, that needs to be removed. So the Glaco Ultra compound is a really important product that you can use by hand that is going to strip down everything on your glass when you apply it. Wipe it off with a wet cloth and then wipe it over with a dry cloth. Once you've done that, you can then rinse it off, and you should have a completely hydrophilic surface that is squeaky clean. You are then ready to apply your glass sealant. So the good news is that both these products, Glaco Ultra and the new Glaco DX, come with an applicator style bottle with a felt tip on there that you can use to apply it, so you don't need any additional tools. All you do is following the instructions. Once you've prepped the glass, you spread the film of product over there in like a crosshatch. You give it 5 to 10 minutes to haze up and you're sure you've got that good consistent covering. You then wipe over it with a damp cloth and then buff it to a shine with a nice dry cloth till you've got a clean finish. You are then applied. It is that simple. What can go wrong? Well, typically, guys, it's going to be you don't prep the glass properly and you've got existing films on there, which is going to affect the ability to these to bond, but you might also see that when it goes through. So make sure you apply it properly and give your windscreen wiper blades a really good clean so that you know there's no grease and grime that's going to go over the fresh new sealant once it's applied. So in this video, we've applied the Ultra Glaco to the driver's side and the Glaco DX to the passenger side, and we've left about half a foot of no man's land with no protection on it in the middle to give us a comparison of what your windscreen looks like with zero hydrophobicity. Okay guys, observation 1. So we have Glaco Ultra here, Glaco DX here, and a strip of no protection here. Now, I'm in manual focus, I'm using the force. I'm going to bring the camera in. This is the first observation. Hopefully you can see this. That where we have no sealant on the outside, the road salt builds up and sticks to the glass a lot more than it does where we've got protection. I mean, there's tiny bits there, but there's a big difference. And you can see the line going up there. It's a bit harder to spot, sorry, because of the focus. The DX is clearer, but I think the DX has a little bit more road salt on it than the Ultra. That's a reflection of the dashboard there. That's not like a line. So it's just clearer. You can kind of just see those marks going that way. So in terms of visibility from road salt, the PTFE based Glaco Ultra seems to make a big difference. The next thing we want to do now is wait for a downpour of rain and have a look at the hydrophobicity, because that's perhaps where the DX might come in really really strong. Okay guys, so we're just going for a drive in the rain. I'm just going to not use the windscreen wipers and see what the difference in visibility is. Already I can see, when I look down that middle strip, I can't see much. I can still see here. That I'd want to turn my wipers on. Interesting. That's definitely, the water's definitely coming off that way quicker than this side. So let's just get the speed up a little bit. We can go up to 60. Wow. This is starting to work now as well. The this centre section, the water is just sticking to it. So I can actually see without using the windscreen wipers. If I put my head in the middle, I'd have to turn the windscreen wiper on. Let's keep going. We've got a nice straight here. Okay, here we go. Let's do this test again. Yeah, that side goes first. Now they're both flying. Look at that in the middle. Can definitely see that seems the little beads go quicker. But there is a big difference with no sealant. So my conclusions, guys: Glayco Ultra, Glayco DX. If you want the most long-lasting product that's going to give you more durability and less salt build-up, go for the Glayco Ultra product. Slightly more expensive, but you get your value for money with the extra durability. If you want the most hydrophobic product that's going to sweep the water off, you know, with the airflow over the car, slightly better than the Glayco Ultra, then you go with the Glayco DX, which has a slight edge in hydrophobicity. To counter that, the DX only lasts 4 months versus 12 months. So if you want to maintain it more, you can just clean your glass with this Glayco, which has a top-up of a sealant in it as well. So it's going to maintain the hydrophobicity. What you'll notice with any protection product, whether it's a glass or if it's a paintwork, as time goes by and you drive the car, that protection erodes away. So a lot of the time it's maintaining it to get the best out of it. And these glass sealants work when they're really fresh and you see the water kind of flicking off of the windscreen. So getting the Glayco as well is going to be really important. Which product out of the two would I use? From what I've seen, I think I'd still go with the Glayco Ultra just because of that extended durability and the fact that PTFE formula seems to really improve salt film build-up on that side of the glass. So thanks very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you soon on the Forensics Detailing channel.
Holding on to what I knew, but the moment's gone. Where was I when